Hey guys, what's up? So, this video I want to talk about this one statement that I'm about to make. What no race has contributed more to modern civilization than the white race. I only say this because I have never did see any difference in race until I met Frank White. I never understood in how it felt like to be in the eyes of a black person, to be the minority in a country where everything is white. The movies, the magazines, like everywhere you look around to, if you were born black, it's just white people. Even though I was a minority growing up in Massachusetts, I was one of I think 3 Muslims in the school, and the school was all white. There was only one black person there, and he was adopted. So as white can be, and I think only a handful of Jewish students. So just like very white, white America. And I never felt left out, and never felt like that I was a different race, or that there were differences between my race and the white race, which was the only race that I grew up with. And then I went to college, and again there I did not feel myself apart from the white race. I didn't even look at it as I didn't even think about it that, oh, these people are white, and white people are this, white people are that. Black people, especially in America, always talk about white people this, white people that. I get it now, because just imagine I just understand now, but I never thought that way. And after many months of talking with Frank White, and being around him and seeing what he has to go through, I started just noticing by myself how white the world is, how everything, the TV shows, most of the actors are white, the news anchors, the magazines, just everything is white. So then I started thinking, like, okay, in the present, right now, everything around me is being done by predominantly white. And then I just started thinking about history, and I was like, oh, okay, since the 1700s, the major advancements in the world, and what got us here as a human race, were coincidentally made by the white race. The West in its entirety happened to be white. The English language, where did that come from? Where? The white race. Air travel, cars, democracy, America, space travel, all these things, like taking man to the moon, Russia and America, white. Like, there's so, and that's just like the thing, only some of the stuff that I can think of on top of my head. But so why can't someone say that and not be criticized? Because it's the truth. I'm not saying people will be like, oh, look, the black people did this, the Africans did this, the Asians did this. Oh, but I'm talking about now, the modern age. The second to white people is Asians. Asians, like the Koreans, and then and Japan and stuff like that, they have made advancements too, but not as much as the white race. But these are the facts. Why can't someone say it? Why is people just try to just blind themselves to the fact that it's just the truth? Deal with it. Just like now, how we deal with everything around us having to do with white people. And it's crazy. I never made that distinction in my head. When I was watching movies, when I was reading books, race wasn't something that crossed my mind. It was just nothing. It was just people on the screen, you know. But I don't like having the fact that when I watch something, race is embedded in my mind. I do not like that one bit. And that was not a childhood thing. That was maybe I stopped thinking that way at 26 when I met him slowly. And to be honest, I wish I had never got exposed to this and became enlightened. I would have rather been ignorant and just saw everything as one color. Respond with your comments and opinions below. And I know what I just said was extremely unpopular, but how can you deny the facts? Give me a race that has done more. And I'm not saying that the white race is better than any other race. No, all races are on the same level. It just happened to be that the West, the ones that made the most developments, were white. It's just a coincidence. A fact and a coincidence. It does not make white people better than anyone else. You take an Indian, an Asian, an Arab, and put them in the American culture where everything is square and fair. They excel at the same level or more. It's fair game, but because of history, the way that it was laid out, a game of civilization, that the West gained ground quickly on other empires, and now the white people are reaping all the benefits. And technically, thankfully, because of America, because of democracy, we are all reaping the benefits of it. You can imagine it, let's just say, another empire that was evil, and if that empire were the greatest empire in the world, and then the whole world would not benefit in any way. But at least with America and the West, we all benefit.